Hello, everyone. Happy, beautiful Monday, everybody. So, guys, today I'm in the kitchen. Let me go turn this light on. Okay, much better. So, guys, today I'm in the kitchen, cooking. I don't know which light here. Some light here is shining so bright. But anyways, guys, today I'm in my kitchen. I'm cooking. And I have some corn here. As you can see, my corn. I'm going to turn the stove off. I think I had a little water, not much. Turning the stove on. And I'm going to add some coconut cream. I like when I'm cooking my corn, I had coconut cream onto it. Just give it a nice flavor. Look at this. Yes, so this is my corn right here. And I like to add some peppers. So I have some dry peppers here, which I like to add to my corn when I'm cooking corn. I'm going to add 2 pieces. You can stay right here. And guys, don't forget when you're cooking to make sure you wash your hands and all your hands nicely. I don't know which one of my lights is kind of in the way here, but that's okay. So now my corn is here, and I'm going to add a little seasoning of this one to the corn. Just to give it a little flavor. Because I love my food with flavor. And I'm going to cover my corn right here. So what I had here, kind of roast piece of beef or, stuff like that. And I'm going to show you how, I could prepare my beef so my roast beef can, in a different way to add flavor to. Because I love when my food have flavor. So this is my right here. So what I'm literally going to do, I'm going to cut up some onions. Not much, just a small portion size. And I'm going to add a small portion of water. Just not much. And I'm going to add my onions. So I like to clean up when I'm cooking. Because if you don't clean up when you're done, you have a lot of work to do. So it's just me. Like to cook. I'm going to add a small piece of peach. Wash nice and clean. So I don't want this much, just small portion size to do the work. Small portion size to do the work. I had a small piece of this into it also. Some scallion, because I like stuff with flavor. I forgot to put the cranberries in. So my corn here is cooking. this is perfectly fine. Gonna add it into this right here. Get some water into this and put it at the side so it don't get sticky. And to clean. Add a little wine into it. Not much. And some chili crunch. Let me turn the stove on over here. Okay, now I'm going to add some barbecue sauce. This is the barbecue sauce that I have. Only got 40 calories in it because pay close attention in everything I'm cooking to make sure not overeating certain things. So look at this. I just look good. So now I'm gonna add some seasoning into it too, because I love when my food tastes good, you know. Not a lot of season, small portion. And a little ginger juice. So now I'm going to put this on the stove for a couple minutes. Right over there. This out the way. Checking my corn. Turn them over. No, I want to do this like that. So I like when my corn cooking coconut corn. It's a good flavor. I'm gonna get this bowl over here. And a nice piece of steak right here. Kind of roast it. Put it in roast in my air fry. Okay. No, I'm not gonna throw that. Yeah. Now I'm going to cut up. Let me rinse this fork off. I need you. So I like my meat well. I don't like rare. I like my meat well done. I don't care what meat is it. Meat is meat. Some people like their meat rare. Some people well done meat. I like my meat well done. That was tasty. Let me spin this around right here. And turn you down and low. I think this knife is better. So I have to stir this. I don't want it thick up in the bottom. Look at my corn over here. Cooking in my coconut cream. Because it tastes good. Need a little salt in it. I don't know, something not right with the salt. So you know how to cut it. Okay, that's enough right there. Delicious. My steak gonna stay alright, Casey. Cut up my steak nicely. Look at it. Gotta put you guys out the way. So this is some dandelion. Wash nice and clean. Let me dry them off. You can see they wet. Because I like to wash my food nicely. So you're going to stay at the side, right here. No more onions. No more that. Okay. So these food here is 100% natural organic food. And they wasn't clean, so don't want to take the peel off because most of these food, the peel got 100% nutrient. And when we take it off, it's not good. We throw away the nutrient. So this here is my little salad right here. You guys can see that's right here. Okay, so let me add some black pepper. Small. And this is a salt that I use like replace sodium, like if I'm gonna put in my food, salad or anything. And this is it right here. So I'm done with you over here. Okay, so let me see the sauce now. This is tasty. Could go for a minute more so. Let me check my corn over here. Smells so good. See my corn? Look at my corn over here. And the pot, my sauce and everything. So this is it right there. See my corn? Look at it. My coconut cream looking good. So now I'm going to turn the stove off. Now I'm going to put my sauce, my cut ups. So people look at this. So this looks nice. Look at this. Take a good look at it. Wow, look at that. This is so good. This is so, so good. I'm grabbing my plate. Hello, hello, everyone. Let me grab my plate over here. So this is my plate here. I love to use this knife to cut everything. I don't know why. It just cut everything perfectly fine. My corn smells so good. So to get your corn taste good, good flavor, it's just good when you cook it in coconut cream. It just gives your corn a good flavor. So all of you can go over here. And also, you can go over here also. Okay, so this is fine. Woo, see my corn? Look at the people. Look at my corn. Seeing the coconut cream? Oh, look at this. And I had some dry peppers onto it too. So what it do, it just give your corn a good flavor. You could add noodles, anything, your preference, what you want to add it to it. So this is my corn right here. And I'm going to put some of the sauce from the corn into there. So this is my dinner right here. So I'm not gonna add too much on into my plate right there. But people, look at this. Look at this dish right here. And this look delicious. Take a good look at this plate. You know, my corn cooked down in coconut cream. And my steak right there. Look at that. Look, this dinner is so, it looks so delicious. I feel like I don't want to heat because it looks so, so good. But this is my dinner right here. Just showing you people how I eat healthy. And this is real. And this is real. This is real, 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 real. See my plate? Look. Look at my steak right here. Look at this. Let me come a little closer to you people. Look at this. Look. Take a good look. This is what I'm talking about on the Monday evening. I love dandelion. So I eat dandelion in my own way. So this meal is so tasty. I want me some corn. Not sure if it's still hot. Look at my corn. Look at it. It smells so good. Guys, I wish you guys could taste my meal. This is what I'm talking about. That is so good. This is so good. This corn is so good. It's just flavor. I like my food cooked with love, and I love my food cooked with flavor. And this is what I'm talking about right here. It's a little hot temperature. Hello everyone, thanks for watching. This is good. Tasty. So guys, as you could see here, look, I'm not kidding. This is dandelion, and this is loaded with so many nutrients for the body. This is what I'm talking about in the Monday evening right here. I love corn, but I don't eat too many. This is just too good. Damn. I'm just sorry you didn't taste my food. I'll taste this food. I don't eat red meat too often, but when I'm eating it, I make sure I prepare my meal. Well done, tasty too. This is just good. I'm tasting the berries. Okay. The cranberry, just give it the wine. Small portion of barbecue sauce. It just give it a good flavor. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. That is so good. Mm. Honestly, I'm getting full. Full. Um, when you're eating, make sure you chew your food properly. Spend some time. Have that food in your mouth. Keep chewing and hit before you swallow. So a lot of people like, inbox me many times what I eat to lose weight, what I eat to not to gain weight. These are the type of way, some of the ways that I eat. I'm very picky when it comes to food choice, and I discipline myself very much. So as you can see right here, what I'm having for my dinner today, and this is it so far. And later on, if I feel like I'm hungry, what I done, I had a fruit dish in my fridge. I would just have some fruits, and that's it for the day. Nothing else. So this is some of the ways that I really eat, and I have no form of health complaint. I have to be honest. Mm. The corn is so good, just tasty. Mm. Mm. Well, this is so good. Mm. I am full, but I want to eat some of this veggie over here. Mm. So people, this is my dinner right here. And this is the way that I really eat. Um, I'm not a starch person. Like, I do eat starch, the kind of starch, you know. Everything we eat got starch, natural starch. But I don't, I don't eat bread. Excuse me. I don't eat mess with rice. But honestly, when I went to my dad's funeral in Jamaica, and they had cooking and stuff like that, I had a little rice and beans, and it tastes so good. But I limit myself just 2 tablespoons, and that was it. Because I have a small portion and it tastes good. And I had 2 tablespoons, and that was it. I don't eat rice. I don't mess with bread. I just try to stay away from a lot of stuff and try to eat in my way, and I see where this way really helped me my overall body. Like, I don't gain weight or anything, and some people been asking me, I don't have no form of health condition, you know. I have to be very honest. I try my best to be healthy. Like today, I have some steak. I will, don't know when again I would have some more steak. Maybe another 2 months. I would have some steak again. And what left over, I don't want it. My son loves steak, so my son will have the leftover. But for me, that's more. Because sometimes our body needs some red meat. Our body needs a little of every something, but portion size is what matter. And since I said it so many times, that my parents, my dad back then did have borderline diabetes, and after some time they do a retest. He was diabetes borderline free. My mom had diabetes. So when you have your parents or diabetes in your genes, it's telling you have to be careful and watch your food take. You do not want to leave it to just keep eating, eating, and eating, constantly eating and eating, and then your body start to have complications. When you go to the doctor, you type 2, you type 1. Type 2, you can work on it. Type 1, going nowhere. And this is something a lot of people does not, they don't get it. They don't understand. When you type 1 diabetes, type 1 go nowhere. Doesn't matter what insulin, what medication you take. It can make it go hot. You just have it all over the place. When you're borderline, you can erase it by exercise, eating healthy. So, as I know I have diabetes in my family, genes, I watch carefully my intake. Watch carefully. If I want something with starch, I watch my portion size, which it's very, very important because it really do help me. I see where it's the way I'm eating, it's really helped me come free, and I'm so happy and proud of that. And it's not, a lot of people look at it like it's really hard to eat healthy. It's not hard to eat healthy. You just have to discipline yourself. And when you go to the supermarket, you just have to cut your eyes past certain food, because the food are there in the supermarket. It didn't tell you, please get me. You get it. Hello, hello. Hello, how are you? The food is in the supermarket. The food not looking at you and telling you, please get me Jane, please get me Harry. We are the one choose to get the food that we wanted to eat, okay? So we can discipline ourselves as much as we can. This time I'm not gonna say it's going to be easy. It can be a little difficult, but for me, it wasn't hard for me to discipline myself because I was very heavy. Um, I would say maybe 20, not 20, almost 20 years ago when the doctor told me I was borderline diabetes. I was 235 pounds. And from that day, I take my health in consideration. Go to eat healthy, exercise, go for like walking, join the gym, go on the treadmill. But I specialize in walking because I feel like when I walk, walking help me better and go to the gym and those type of things. But eating healthy is very, very important. And as everyone knows out there, diabetes complication is what taking over the world. Not America, not just Jamaica, not just Haiti, not just Africa, the whole world. Diabetes taking over from young children to adult, you know. So we have to discipline ourselves and those type of thing. And I said it many times, like when if you cannot control your eating habit, you can talk to your doctor, see your dietitian. They could walk you through. Instead, you eat 3 slices of bread. You could eat one, cut back one. And then sometime you could cut one slice in half and just have that half. And later on lunchtime, you could have the next off with something else. You know what I mean? Instead of having maybe 2 slices of bread, 3 slices, just pay attention how many slices of how many carb in one slice. And when you eat 2 or 3, how many carb you consuming. Plus other stuff in your plate. You know, that's very important to know. How many much in your plate. And when you're having breakfast, you're having a bowl of cereal, yeah, you know, I'm Jamaican, and Jamaican people like to have their cereal, porridge, you know, whatever. When they're having porridge, they like to have like fried dumpling. They like to have bread, crackers, whatever. But how many starch already in that come with the oatmeal or the cornmeal or whatever porridge you are making? How many starch come in it? Plus the bread, 2 slices of bread, crackers, and all different fried dumpling. How many starch? That's how we consuming too many starch out in one meal. For the end of the day, just add up how many starch we consume in each meal. And these are some of the things that giving us a lot of complication because we overeating, we're not paying attention in portion size and how much we should eat. You know, I don't buy bread in my home. I don't buy rice. I don't use flour, anything. I just try to stay away from certain things and watch my health when I go to my doctor doing a physical, doing blood work. Everything come back perfectly fine. And I just know that the way I'm treating myself, my eating habit, it's great. And you know, for some of you people who ask me questions and stuff like that, these are some of the way I literally eat, you know. Sometime I would bake a sweet potato and I would have a couple pieces, you know, those type of thing. I don't try to eat off the old everything, especially the starch. And when you have a cup of rice in your plate, make sure you have 2 cup of veggie because that's 2 cup of veggie knocked it off. I have to be honest. So we have to pay close attention, you know. I went to Jamaica and, you know, there's so many people. All they complaining about diabetes, but at the same time, they eating this big plate of food. You know, I mean, discipline yourself. It's important. Diabetes is not a joke. When you have type 2 and your doctor mentioned to you that you type 2, don't hesitate. Ask your doctor, can I speak to a dietitian so they can walk it through step by step, you know, how to eat and cut back in a lot of things, you know, cut back in things, eat less out, you know. I eat out sometimes, especially in the summertime. I don't cook much, but I mostly buy salad, you know, jerk chicken, you know, those type of the things that I literally would eat out, like salad and jerk chicken. But let's eat out, because the thing is, I'm not criticizing people that eat out, restaurant that cook their food out. But it's like if you have, or your family genes with certain type of complication, and you keep eating out, you do not know what added to the food, like sugar, grease, and certain things you do not know. And so it's very important to really pay attention when you're eating out. And eating out too, for me, it's not good for me. I eat out, don't get me wrong, but I would grab a salad if I'm healthy and I'm hungry, starving. Of course, I would grab a salad. They have um, jerk chicken, baked chicken, and those type of things. I would grab some with my salad. But when I cook at home, I know how I prepare my food. I go with like everything. I had moderate portion size, and it's very important for me to do so because I'm the one preparing my food for me. You see, I have my barbecue sauce right here, my barbecue sauce, and you see, just a small portion size. I had to my ingredients just go moderate portion size. I have my cranberry here, and I just had a portion size, because nothing you cooking your food, and you cook it with love and flavor. It's very important, love and flavor. And that's exactly what I did right here. Cook my food with love and cook my food with flavor. And it's very, very important when cooking with love and flavor. But what type of flavor, and you had apply them, that's very important. Very, very important how you apply those stuff. So I have some cucumbers here, and later on I could have this, if I feel like I want to eat something. But sometimes, I'm not lying, sometimes I would eat once a day. I have to be honest. And it's not like I never have 3 meals. Never have 3 meals a day. Never. I had two, most sometimes one. I would get up in the morning time, and I can have a shake, and that it just keep me full. Lunchtime I'm still full, but I have it like water. And then, maybe around 5, 6 o'clock, the latest, I like to have dinner. And I could eat dinner again, and that's just how my body program. I don't have to eat 3 meals. Sometime I may eat a light breakfast, and in between I could have, like, a protein bar, something, even fruits. I could eat a tomatoes, I could eat a peach, I could eat an avocado, and like in between, if I have a light breakfast. But if I have heavy breakfast, I skip lunch. I'm still full. I'm not going to eat. Then dinner time now, I eat. Not like I had to have a big plate of food to catch up in lunch. No, I don't do that. No. So for some of you really asking me what I'm eating, and not gaining, how to stop you from gaining, you have to discipline yourself. No, people can tell you so many things, how to eat, what not to eat, portion size, but you yourself have to discipline yourself. Discipline yourself, it's not going to work. It doesn't matter how many advice, what people had to say, how many videos you watch. You can watch them, and maybe the first day you give it a try. But if you don't continue and discipline yourself, it won't work. It won't. I'm telling you, it won't. And for me, it's very easy, because I believe that about almost 20 years ago, when my doctor told me I was borderline diabetes with this lot of weight. And when I walked out, I was just focusing area, how to take care of myself, And when I was in nursing school, I also take dietitian, and it's help, it's help. Tells you what break down into this and that, and if I'm gonna go out there and I'm going to buy a drink, a soda, which I don't drink soda. All I have in my house is water. I have to be on. All I have up in my house is just water. And I got this iced tea too that I could show Hannah one. I got this iced tea. It's a diet. And sometimes I would just pour it in my eat it up a cup in the morning time and just have it for my tea. That's how I consume it most of all. Just eat it up and have it for my tea. But I don't buy juice. I drink straight water, coconut water, 100% natural coconut water, or just plain natural water. That's all I consume, you know. I don't drink juice. And cranberry juice, of course, cranberry juice and those type of things are very good. But I don't go for the diet. I prefer get 100% natural because it's 100% natural, nothing had. Then I could dilute it, because sometimes diet stuff can be worse than the regular. For me, I don't know for other people. I'm just talking based on me, some things that I've done. So I drink water straight, I don't drink juice, I don't whatever. So for some of you really, ask me question and type of thing, I hope this help and stuff like that, because who want to go to the doctor and they hear a sad news. And as I said, I think the world today, the most complication these days is diabetes. It's just diabetes. And it's because we are not taking care of ourselves. I heard people literally tell me that people doing them something because when they body is just weak. When they get up in the morning time, they unable to do things. I just didn't listen, but sometimes we not paying attention on the food we are eating, and maybe we have some complication there. It is not okay to come up with this because I'm just basically talking about like when I went to Jamaica. People literally telling people trying to hurt them. Their body change. They're not the same person. No, nobody doing anything. The food you're eating is sickening you. Go to your doctor when you're sick. Don't put the blame on anyone out there. Go to the doctor and ask your doctor, tell your doctor the way you do blood work. Because I believe in myself what really going on with that person based on my knowledge and my experience. I believe it's some diabetes going on there. You're feeling a thin sensation in your feet. Those are just some signs. And literally when you hear people literally complaining and telling you about certain type of sensation, certain type of things going on in their overall body, you already know what it is. The best thing for them to do is just go to their doctor and get a checkup. Check your A1C. It is very important to do so. Check your A1C and make sure you are okay. It's we're not paying attention. I don't know why people come up with this words. We're not in this world as a rock. When you pick a rock and you throw it, it's still firm. We're not like that. Things can happen to us, and things going to happen to us too. You know what I mean? When you feel sick in your body, the first thing you should do, pay attention to it. Today you get up, you're not feeling okay. Just watch it for the day how your feelings go. If it's getting worse, go to the emergency room. Explain to your doctor exactly how you feel. Because of course they're going to run some blood work. You know what I mean? They're going to run some blood work. Ask to do one see. You know what I mean? Ask and see if it's something to do with diabetes. You know, because that's how a lot of people end up with type 1 because they feeling sick, ignoring the feelings and put the blame on something else, not literally putting the blame on themselves for what they're eating. They literally blaming someone else who got nothing to do with their health, but them who had something to do with the health of what they because of what they eating. You know. And since I got back to the United States, I got a phone call from that person. You know what happened? The type 1 diabetes. Sometimes we just have to check our health out. It's very important. You may get up and not feeling good. It don't have to be anything. We human being. You know, we got body, skin, blood, flesh. You know what I mean? But you can't literally because wake up, you're not feeling okay, you're feeling tired, you feel what pay attention sometimes what you eat the day before. Because sometimes your body can have too many things and you eat the things and it make you worse. So when you eat, you're not feeling okay, pay attention in what you eat. You know what I mean? Sometimes our body is lack of vitamin D's, a lot of lack of vitamin, calcium, potassium. Sometimes we eating stuff we not even supposed to eat because we have too much potassium, too many this, and sometimes they can give us complication, make us not feeling great. They can make us not feeling okay. So it is very important for us to pay attention on what you eat when if in case the following day you're not feeling okay. Just pay attention and always write stuff down. Get a book and write stuff down. You eat this today. In you know, it's good too if you are a person who like to eat beets and stuff like that. You know, one time I had some beets, and when I had the beets, when I go to the bathroom and urinate, it's red. I drove myself straight to the emergency room. You know what I mean? And the first thing they asked me what I had yesterday, the day before, and what I had for breakfast. And when I told them, the nurse said, when I go and see the doctor said, go home. You know, because when you drink beets or eat beets, when you urinate, you're gonna make it red like bleeding. But I never experienced that before. You know, just to heads people up and show people, tell people certain things. You know, when we eat certain things, how it play inside our body, you know? So it's not sometimes like what we thought, you know, someone doing stuff to us. It's good to pay attention to your health and go see this and stop think negative. You know, when you eat asparagus, you know, asparagus clean the bloodstream. Sometimes when you urinate, you're going to smell the cleansing, the asparagus cleanse your whole system. So sometimes we just have to pay close attention in what we eat. Sometimes we're gonna eat certain things and smell, you're gonna because of what we eat. It's clean in our bloodstream. You know what I mean? So pay attention in what we eat. Have a lot to always write down what you eat for breakfast, what you have for dinner, what you have throughout the day. It's good to keep track of it and see how your body evaluates. Sometimes you can eat certain things and your body got so many energy. You get up and start to clean up your home. You like you could run the marathon. You know what? Drop it down. Not telling you that's the food your body needs to function. So these are just some of the things then that we need in our body to for our body to we not eating them. Okay. So hello everyone and thank you for watching. And guys, I'm gonna cut and I hope you all enjoy this video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't forget to share. It's very important. Share and I hope you like it and I hope you subscribe to my channel. And guys, see you all next time. Bye-bye.